Hello everyone, let's start with the series roadmap to become competitive programmer 5 star. So in this video I'll be explaining you the problem mutated minions. So GRU has not been in the limelight for a long time and is therefore planning something particularly nefarious. What the hell is this? Frustrated by his minions' incapability, which has kept him away from the limelight, he has built a transmogrifier, a machine which mutates minions. Okay, so each minion has an intrinsic characteristic value similar to our DNA. I think this question will understand more by biology students. So yeah, let's understand. So each minion has an intrinsic characteristic value similar to our DNA, which is an integer. The transmogrifier adds an integer k to each of the minion characteristic value. Okay, so to each character we are adding integer k. Got it? So gru knows that if the new characteristic value of minion is divisible by 7, okay, new character, which means after whatever value is there after adding k value, if that is divisible by 7, then it will have Wolverine like mutation. So given the initial characteristics integer of n minions, okay, all of which are then transmogrified, find out how many of them becomes Wol Wolverine, what is this? Something. So basically, okay. So let's try to understand what they're saying. Okay. So we have integer t as a test case. So I'm taking that. Let me take first input and explain you on the board. The wordings are very tough here in this problem. I think it is related to biology. So yeah, for every test case we have integer n and k, and the next line contains n integers which denote the initial characteristic value of the minions. Okay, so I'll not be taking in a vector, so I'll be doing it on the go, so don't worry, I'll be telling you. So we have one test case in which n is 1, n is 5 and k is 10, and 5 values, 5 minion characteristics are 2, 4, 1, 3, 35, 1. We have 2, 4, 1, 35, 1. We have n is equal to 5 because there are 5 minions and integer k is equal to 10 they have given. Now in a layman time what they are saying is basically, so the minions characteristics, each characteristics are like 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. This is one of the array they have given. So now what you have to do is you have to take this characteristics and you will have to add k to that, and this is new character. This is new characteristic that you will get. Okay, so which is 2 plus k. Now if you try to add k, which is 10, and you have got 12 as answer. Okay, after adding the new characteristic is 12. So this new characteristics, if it is divisible by 7, okay, modulo 7, if you are getting perfect as if anything is, if any number is divisible by d, then the remainder will be 0 in that case. So that's why I am doing modulo 7. So this should be 0. If that is 0, which means if any new characteristics is divisible by 7, then that minions can be converted to something Wolverine minions. Okay, so basically you will have to count how many such numbers are there. This is a number, we will have to add k, and that added number with the k, if it is divisible by 7, then you will have to count 1, which means one mutation you have count. So that is it. So in this case, if you try to see 12 modulo 7, you will be getting 12. Initially, let's take answer as 0 because there is no mutation. So 12 modulo 7 will give you 5, so which is not 0, so it is not divisible. Let's take 4. K we have is 10, so this is 14. So 14 modulo 7, if you do, that is 0. So one mutation we have got. Now take 1, add 10 to it, that is 11. If you try to do modulo 7, you will get 4, so it is not equals to 0. Now we take 35, so 35 you have, add 10 to it, you will get 45, and if you try to divide it by 7, so it will be 42. So this is basically 3, and it is not equals to 0. So this is also not a mutation problem. and one we have since calculated, it is not there. So yeah, this is it. Basically you will have to take these one by one values, add k, and check if that divisible by 7 or not. So let's try to do it. So as I said, I'll not be taking any vector, I'm not storing any values. So on the go I'll be doing. So yeah, let's take each value one by one in this val variable, and we'll have to increase the val value by k, because we are adding integer k to make new characteristic as asked in the question. So we are doing that, and after that we'll check if this value, give me a second, if that value modulo 7 equals to 0, which means it is perfectly divisible by 7. So in that case you have got one this mutation, one like you have got one thing. So you have to increase your answer. Now at the end we will have to display answer. Let's try to run it, and we are expecting 1 for this. We have got, let's try to submit it. Yeah, it got corrected. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video.